Hi, good evening, everybody. We promised we would be on at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. So my name is Audie. Welcome to the Perfect Woman Show. And I have my lovely, lovely co-host. Well, she's not my co-host. She's also hosting, Jena Vargas. Say hi.
Hi, ladies. Good evening.
So, honestly, tonight we wanted to hop on really quick. We know that tomorrow is Thanksgiving. Everyone is in preparation for that. Hopefully, it's not too much of a hustle bustle and it's more so going to be enjoyable for everybody and just spending time with those that you love, eating, drinking, and being merry,
All the good
drinking
stuff.
responsibly if anyone is drinking. Um, but we wanted to just hop on really fast. I know that we have kind of been MIA for a little bit,
But
and
all
there's,
for good reasons.
yes, all for good reasons, and it's all with a purpose. So, Jena, do you want to hop in and explain why we were a little bit absent?
Yeah, so we definitely wanted to take the time individually and also then kind of collaboratively to allow for ourselves time just to reflect on what we were doing and the path that we want to lead moving forward, not only for ourselves, but also within the community and the group. Um, So during the past few weeks, we definitely have had that time to reflect and kind of refresh ourselves, both on a personal level as well as really doing reflection and understanding of the overall purpose of the group and the intention behind it all. So now that we have collaborated our ideas and our intentions, Adi, do you want to kind of introduce where we've landed?
All right, so where we have landed is essentially for those that have been graciously following along in the Facebook group. It was more so like a private group that we created. We love that you guys were following along and sharing and being transparent at times. But for those that followed along, were kind of watching us really trying to unravel something. We were doing the day-to-day posts regarding health and wellness, financial prosperity, all those things from Monday to Sunday. And we kind of felt like God was leading us in a different direction, and we just needed to figure out what that direction was. So at that time, we decided that we needed to take a break, like Jena was saying, and just kind of regroup and really figure out how we can relaunch this. Even though this is still a baby, we really want to give you guys great information, great support, but also provide building blocks to be able to, create and build your relationship closer to God. We have been working on our website, and I'm pretty sure we're almost done, right?
We
So
are.
essentially, the way that we want to lead forward is building a relationship with God, but also enjoying all of the comical things and all of the funny happenings that happen within a woman's life, whether you are married. A lot of times we will be talking about marriage. We will be talking about children. We will be talking about womanhood overall because we are women, we are wives, and we are mothers. But we are more than that. We are, we're a sisterhood. We are passionate women who want to drive forward. And I got a woohoo from Evelina. Awesome.
Yeah, Alina.
So we want to be able to give that to you guys, but also recognize that as you're building your relationship with God and your relationship with others, that there is humor to be had. There is fun to be had. It does not have to be gloom and doom. You know what I mean? Because obstacles happen, but as we build our relationships with God and grow closer to Him, we honestly figure out the path to be able to guide in that direction to work through those obstacles. So we were talking, originally about being refreshed, renewed, and restored. The time that Jena and I have taken to really just regroup has been a refresher. I know that we certainly feel renewed, right?
We do. I think
And
also because we have during that reflection time, we were able to better understand where we were headed, not only with the group, but the intention behind it. And we were able to collaborate and understand. From all of the things that we had previously been doing, we realized we were both on the same path and journey, and we just need to simplify things. Because a lot of times I know I just get so excited and I want to try all these different things. And like you and your husband had said, just kind of slowing down and taking the baby steps, we can eventually do all of that and add all of the extra like spice to the
pizzazz
and the pizzazz and the jazz. But we definitely just need to take it one step at a time, because it can get so overwhelming, and we need to just figure out what makes most sense for all of our ladies and sisters out there. So
that's right. So we're really excited. We wanted to kind of share with each of you ladies something that we are thankful for, you know, in the spirit of Thanksgiving tomorrow. We wanted to share with all of you something that we're thankful for. So if Jena wants to start.
Yes. So I know I was reflecting and trying to think, because I knew somebody was going to ask me because tomorrow's Thanksgiving, and I know everyone's kind of in the spirit of being grateful. I would definitely say the opportunity, and I know everything for me ends up back in my career and work, but like the opportunity to work from my home office has been a tremendous blessing. To be around my husband and my children and have that flexibility and the work-life integration has worked wonders to allow for me to really zero in on all these key facets as a woman, as a wife, as a mom, and the many hats that we wear. And just better understanding myself as a woman, it provides that time. So I'm very grateful that I have a great employer that provides that flexibility and the income to be able to explore not only the flexibility with my family, but then also my hobbies and other things that I enjoy doing as well. So that's what I would say.
That is awesome. Hold on, Libby. So what I'm thankful for is I love what Jena said about time, spending time with her family, because, you know, you don't get those years back with your children. You don't get those years back watching them grow. So I feel like in the society that we live in, you know, women are, of course, you know, we have to work. Some, you know, are able, but they don't have to. But, you know, for a lot of women, we do have to work, but it is such a blessing to be able to kind of live in both worlds. And I know Jen and I do dabble in both worlds as far as being a kind of stay-at-home mom and a full-time employee. And I'm grateful for that too. But I would say for me personally, I am grateful, especially within this year, I'm grateful that my passion for life and trying new things and breaking out of my comfort zone has ignited. Because I was, you know, it's funny because Jen and I have gone back and forth in conversation, you know, when she was working a whole lot more and she was being stretched very thin. And I'm just like, gosh, you know, everything is great, you know, like I've got my job or, you know, whatever. And now I'm not saying that I didn't appreciate her then, because I absolutely appreciated her, but I can appreciate where she's coming from more so now, because now I'm on the flip side of juggling, you know, and making sure that I am giving 100% and working in excellence in all of the responsibilities that I hold, because they are all awesome opportunities. So within those opportunities, I have had to be stretched. I have been taken out of my comfort zone. So I am thankful for that. And I'm thankful for an amazing partner in Jena to be able to guide me through that and to help me through just kind of navigating whatever is against the norm for me. So yay, go team. We also wanted to just touch really fast on the topics as far as what we are working on, because, you know, Jen and I can stay on here all night long and just chat it up. But we definitely want to keep a focus. And the focus is the reason why we hopped on is because in the week to come, we are going to be promoting December. We have amazing topics lined up, so stay tuned. Every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, is that how you say it, right?
Yeah.
We are going to be on here. So you guys are not going to want to
Like
miss
it or
it.
not, we're going to be here.
We're here. We're here, and we're not going away.
So you're not going to miss it.
Yes. It's a great time. It's a great day because we were talking about that, right, Jenna, as far as like, what's a good time? And, 8 o'clock is a great time. I think we both feel it's a great time for us. Kids are kind of laying low, and it's towards the end of the evening. So a lot of the hustle and the bustle should be kind of dying down.
Yeah.
And it's really just an opportunity for the ladies to be able to settle in, grab a cup of coffee or your drink of choice, and then yeah, there you go. I'm about to have my coffee in a little bit. And just relax and engage and, learn and just have fun. So Jenna, did you want to talk about a couple of the topics, kind of what we have set up for December?
Yeah, so we were thinking it's almost a combination of what you've been seeing, but more of a narrow, like more of a focus behind it. So we have taken the first four topics or areas that we're going to be chatting about are from the Proverbs 31, the principles of a Proverbs 31 woman. And the great thing about that is because a lot of times, even we're bringing you inside of our lives and our actual conversations is growing up, you may or may not have been taught these key areas. And we found that it's significant based on like what I've learned from my parents and specifically my mom, and also the traits from Audie's childhood and growing up. We're almost meshing them and kind of understanding the key facets. So the first, correct me if I'm wrong, I know we're going to post it. We're going through
First week.
The first week is relationships. Then we go into respecting your spouse. We're going to go into...
Well, first week is a deeper relationship with God.
That's the relationship, deeper relationship with God.
Mm-hmm. So really, we wanted to start the first week with that because that is the foundation. Mm-hmm. Your relationship with God overall should be that core foundation that's going to build up everything else that we are going to be talking about. Like what Jenna said with week 2 is, respecting your spouse, obviously receiving respect in return, and what that looks like. Week 3, I believe, is nurturing the next generation.
So important, yes.
Mm-hmm. And so that means, nurture, whether you're a mother or you're not, nurturing the next generation, of course, has to do with nurturing your children, or family members or your nieces, nephews,
mm-hmm.
just whoever is surrounding you, that is the next generation, and that way it can kind of translate throughout society, hopefully, as far as whatever they're learning from you. And then week 4 is
it's the homemaker. It was homemaker more than.
So the week 4 week 4 is what is it? It's the homemaker is more than a housekeeper, I believe.
Yeah.
Because, as far as like a Proverbs 31 woman, a portion of that is, to be able to be a keeper of your home. And of course that ties in with cleanliness, but it's so much more than that. It's creating a loving and inviting environment for those that live with you, but also those that come into your home. Mm-hmm. So we're going to be, I don't want to give too much away, but we're going to be exploring that topic on week 4. And we just have so much more to come in the weeks ahead, and, endless. It's not even the weeks ahead, it's endless. So I think pretty much we've covered all topics. I know that we are going to be posting up the banner with the topics.
Yep.
Time and date.
Times, reminders. And what are your thoughts, Audie, if people comment down below just for in the new year, if there's any specific topics or areas within womanhood in general that they want to hear about, just to kind of get them engaged and
yes,
interactive, that we can definitely put on the future to-do list. To-do list, like Topic list, I should
Topic
say.
list. Yeah. So we would love it if anybody who is on comments down below. And we'll definitely receive all of those, take them all into consideration, and review it as we continue to create the topics for each month. Right now we are working on a pretty good pace.
Yep.
And we want to just, we're here for you ladies, just as, we would hope that you ladies are here for us as well, because it's, again, all about the sisterhood, and it's all about engaging, motivating, and building each other up, right?
Exactly.
Exactly. So we are going to leave you ladies for now. Enjoy your Thanksgiving Day tomorrow. For anybody that is doing Black Friday shopping, please be safe. It is a crazy madhouse. I don't partake in the Black Friday shopping, but hopefully everybody will be safe. Just have a really, really amazing couple of days off.
All right. See you ladies soon.
Anything else?
Nope.
All right. Good
Have
night.
a good night.